It's about time I start doing some reviews for the Fujifilm X-T4. This whole week will be only about that. So why don't we go ahead and get started on these tips. First tip I got for you is fast format. It's pretty easy. All you have to do is just hold on to the joystick for about 3 seconds or more and then press the trash can button. Right after that, you'll see that it's going to ask you if you want to format card number 1 or card number 2. It's way easier than going through the menu and trying to figure out where was that format thing. It's in the user menu, by the way. This one's also a fast change button. The Q button, the quick setting. So first, you know that if you press the quick setting button, you get the quick setting menu, and then you get to choose your quick settings. But you won't be able to change it like permanently. So what you do is you go into the menu, find quick settings, and then change it from there. But there's a faster way. All you have to do is just hold on to the Q button. Hold on to it, and when it switches over, that's where you change it. Now, anything you change, stay permanent. It's a way faster way. This one's kind of about format. I like to format my card every single time I use it, but I like keeping the names of my card more than that. Let me explain. This settings right here basically just delete everything inside your memory card. Instead of formatting everything, you just delete. Very similar, right? But the way you do it is different. So the first tip I showed you was how to format it. The second one is just to press play, go into the preview of your picture that you took, and then press the trash can button and delete all content. That's not what I wanted to show you. You already all know that. What I wanted to say is that if you format your card, it just deletes the card, the name of the card as well. So when you put it in a computer, it just gets like this random name, untitled, I think. If you just erase it, let's say I put the card into the computer, I titled it Fujifilm X-T-4. And now when I take the card out of the computer and put it into the Fujifilm X-T-4 and I press delete, it won't change that title. When I take the card out and put it back in the computer to import all my files, it'll still say Fujifilm X-T-4. So then I get to be organized. Especially for us who has multiple cameras, it's crazy when you put SD cards in your computer and then different format, different things pops up and you don't know which one is yours. You just gotta go search it. This way it makes things so nice. I actually titled one of my card X-T4 photos and X-T4 video. Makes life a lot easier for me since I have 2 card slots in this camera. So now I've just been deleting. Some people might not like it, but I think it's a pretty good thing. Single, zone, and wide. In other cameras, there's a function button for it. You press it and then you select it. In this camera, it's pretty unique. Very easy if you don't already know. All you have to do is just click the joystick and then the function, the little square focus button will start popping up and then you'll have all your points. You know what I'm talking about. All you do is spin the wheel and where your thumb is, spin that wheel and it's gonna expand to wide, to zone. And that makes things so much easier. There's no going into any function button. There's no taking away a function button because you might need it for something else. By the way, side note, if you guys are interested in all my function button, like what I set it for, please leave it in the comment below or hit that thumbs up button. Let me know you want to see a video like that because my function button is probably the best for what I do. It's perfect for everything, photo, videos. It's amazing. Let's get back on topic. So all you have to do is just spin that wheel and then it expands. Makes life so much easier. So if I'm just doing small focus point, I spin that wheel back to the small, take that picture, you know what, my subject's moving or I'm trying to get something way big, spin that wheel up, put it that way. So easy, so easy. My last tip, we all have this menu, but we try not to use it because of the battery. So this is putting on your camera to performance mode all the time. Let me explain this. The Fujifilm X-T4 battery is amazing, so you won't even have a problem with running out of batteries. The Fujifilm X-T2 and 3, the battery is different. So when you have a performance and all the time, it drains the battery pretty fast. Plus, I think the 2 and the 3, you would need a vertical grip to put on performance mode. This one, you can just put it on. The battery's big, so it lasts a really long time. I haven't had a problem with it at all. The best thing about it is that if you're a Fujifilm X-T user, you know that if you leave your camera idle for about maybe 2 seconds, 3 seconds perhaps, the screen started being jittery, like lag, right? You'll see this hard lag as you're moving or looking around if you don't touch any buttons. That's the camera in normal mode trying to save batteries. Like, it doesn't have that smooth screen that every camera has, because the Fujifilm is trying to save you battery. It makes sense. I don't like it though, because it feels weird. It feels like my camera's messed up or super old. I like it smooth. Even when I'm not using it, I'm pick it up, I want it ready to go. And I like it that way. That's why it's always on performance mode. And it also has other function as well. It's not just that. That's why I leave it on performance mode. The battery in the X-T4 is so good that you don't really have to worry about it. You don't have to worry about the battery. Plus, I carry an extra battery everywhere I go on every single shoot. You would not want to be caught with no battery. That's it, you guys. I hope these tips help you guys as much as it did to me. The Fujifilm X-T4 is an amazing camera, and I've been having a great time using it. Definitely my favorite right now. If you guys did like this video, make sure you subscribe, hit that like button, and I'll make more videos on the Fujifilm X-T4 in this next couple weeks. Stay tuned, okay? I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.